right?
Now you guys have been childhood sweethearts, and it's a really beautiful love story here, raising a beautiful son. But I have to ask you, did you sit down and talk about what you wanted to do when you had kids, what your parenting style would be like? Did you work through what your values are, what his values are? Because it sounds like you're coming from totally different, camps in terms of discipline.
We did not. We didn't sit down. We wanted to have kids so bad. We've been together for years, so we just was like, we finally got one, and,
What do you mean by we finally got one?
Well, I had a couple of miscarriages before Lorenzo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
How many?
we had 3 before him, and then I had 1 after him.
So you guys feel like, wow, this is the golden child we got.
Yeah, and we, none of them we ever got past 8 weeks. So Lorenzo got 8 weeks, and he had a heartbeat. I mean, he was just light for us. He was everything for us.
It's a miracle baby.
Yeah, we didn't even, we didn't even talk about parenting skills. We just was giving it all in.
Well, of course.
Throwing
You
it
were
all
just
in.
so excited celebrating your son's life. And, now, just like a typical 4-year-old, they sometimes misbehave. So what are some of the things that you see Lorenzo doing, Felicia?
If you ask me, I feel like he's out of control. Like when Lorenzo takes his clothes all out the basket, and he's told to put them back in, he goes and put them back in for him.
Oh, no.
So are you yelling at him?
Of course I do. Lorenzo, you better get your butt over there and put them clothes in that bag.
That's right.
I'm not going to keep debating with you. You're
And
a child,
Tylee
I'm
has
your
actually
mother.
stopped you sometimes from disciplining him, right?
Oh yeah, he'll scoop him up and run him to his room and tell him he's
Dad.
It's terrible.
Dad, do you understand what you're teaching your son? What you're teaching him is that you don't have to respect your mother. Whatever your mother says, you don't have to do, because Dad's here, and I'm going to pull you out of that problem.
Well, see, I tell him he has to. When I swoop him up from her disciplining him, I talk with him. I'm more of the calm talking type. I'd be like, you can't do that to your mom. Don't do it again, please.
But I heard from our producers, you swooping him up one time got your wife so mad that she made you move out.
Yes. And I had to sleep on my mom's couch for 2 weeks.
Felicia, what happened, girl?
He sprayed bleach on his TV. On the 55-inch.
On that 55-inch screen.
On the 55-inch.
He was trying to clean it. He said, "Mommy, I'm helping you clean."
He said he was helping him
So he was
clean.
being nice about it. It wasn't intentional. He just thought he was helping out because we were cleaning the house.
Okay, but then can I ask you this then? What was wrong with both of you sitting down and say, hey, Lorenzo, we understand that you were trying to help Mommy, but that you can't use that. And if Mommy needed you to help her, she would have asked.
Because that's not her. That's me. I'm that type of person to sit down and
Well,
talk.
you guys are obviously not on the same page.
And
this is part of the problem. So finally, you guys did have a separation for a couple weeks. Did anything change after?
Not even 24 hours.
Yes, I'd give it 2 days. The first 2 days, I called her.
He said no, 48 hours, not 24.
I called her from my mom's house. My mom lives right behind us. I called her from, babe, can I come home? I promise I'm gonna help you I'm gonna be more of a disciplinary, I'm gonna try to help. It lasts for 2 days. It's just something
So Felicia, in the 48 hours, what style did he go back to? Letting Lorenzo just run the house?
He completely let him run over. I can't, I want him sleeping in his bed on time. I want him in his own bed. I'm a grown woman. I don't want to be in him in my bed.
Felicia, Tylee, do you think Lorenzo is playing you?
I don't think he's playing me. I'm his best friend. If he calls me,
wait a minute. First, you're his dad.
Yeah.
So your first responsibility is as a father. You can be friends with your kids at appropriate age, but right now, he's looking for consistent discipline from both parents. Can you imagine how confused your little son must be? Mom is saying, do this. You're saying, no, don't do that. The little boy's head is probably spinning around like, oh my God.
Areva, no. He's like, well, I'm going to do what Mom tells me to do when she's by herself, but when Dad's around, I don't got to do what she says.
Yeah.